Welcome back to another episode of the Biddy Beer Bros Nintendo DS Hidden Gems. Views on our episode 1 are still rising and we've had a lot of positive feedback, so we thought we would give you 5 more gems that let you tap, swipe, and even blow your way to victory. At number 5 we have The Wizard of Oz Beyond the Yellow Brick Road, a Japanese role-playing game set in the Wizard of Oz universe. Yeah, you heard that right. The game offers turn-based combat similar to the Pokemon series, and like the Pokemon series, it can be easy to pick up, but has a ton to master. What makes the game stand out from the crowd is its creative design that sees the Oz world and all its well-known characters recreated with some beautiful anime visuals. The game is bursting with charm, solid mechanics, and a unique control scheme. I never thought taking down the 4 witches and even Oz himself would be so much fun. If you enjoy our content, then kindly consider whipping out that stylus and tapping the like and subscribe buttons. And maybe even scribble us a little comment. Thank you.
We've walked on the surface of the moon.
One small step for man.
Now we will discover what lies beneath.
At number 4 we have one of the most graphically impressive games on the DS that is honestly a technical masterpiece for the system. It even runs at 60 frame rates per second. Moon is an adventure game with some fluid shooting segments and a lot of exploration as you investigate strange alien hatches that have appeared on the moon's surface. Firstly, the game just feels great to play, from the puzzle elements to the shooting, and even driving around on the moon's surface. The game excels at basically everything it tries to pull off. Add a creepy atmospheric tone that's heightened by some great audio work and some inventive alien machine hybrid enemies, hulking bosses, and you have a must play for every DS owner.
The moon has more than one dark side.
If you think this is just another great adventure game, poppycock, you don't know the half of it. Introducing Henry Hatsworth in the puzzling adventure.
Combining classic 2D side-scrolling action and Tetris-esque puzzle solving isn't something I thought I would enjoy, but Henry Hatsworth in the puzzling adventure somehow pulls it off, and it's honestly one of the most challenging yet fun games I've played in a while. The game sees you play as Henry Hatsworth, a monocle-wearing, tea-sipping, sword-wielding Brit who wants nothing more than to get his hands on a solid gold suit that grants special abilities. The plot is charmingly goofy, as is the characters and the art style. The music also pops and is extremely catchy, but what will have you coming back time and time again is the game's odd mix of retro action and platforming and skillful block-based puzzle solving that uses both screens to their fullest. Kill an enemy on one screen, his soul will drop to the bottom, then quickly chain the blocks together before the enemy rises back up. Once you get the hang of it, trust me, you will be hooked.
Good show! Henry Hatsworth in the puzzling adventure.
Get up, 私のインスティンク Get it, 掴み取るわ
At number 2 we have Steel Princess, a puzzle game with some light action elements that features an absurd amount of stages that will truly test your wits and your imagination. The game starts out easy enough, later stages really do require some genuine care and thought. In the game you use everything from swords, whips, and even enemies' heads to achieve your goal and advance to the next level, with some challenging bosses thrown in to mix things up. The game boasts a cutesy anime art style with some nice dialogue to flesh out the world and characters. And once you've done completing the game, you can even custom create your own levels to test your friends and family.
Can't spell trouble without venom. Actually, I guess you can. They do have 2 letters in common. When the city so nice they named it twice was suddenly overrun by a bazillion venom lookalikes, I knew I needed to track down Mr. Too Many Teeth, just as soon as I could get away from those nasty balls of goo.
Or the console version of Spider-Man Web of Shadows is on most people's hidden gem lists. Its little brother on the DS gets nowhere near the same love, and that's a shame as it is a really solid little title that takes the explorative progression mechanic of the likes of Castlevania and Metroid, then throws in the air juggling and fast combat of 2D fighters like SNK, all mixed together with a nice spidey coat of paint. The game sees you taking down various symbiote enemies and bosses, which in turn gains you new powers and abilities, letting you access other parts of the map. You can also switch between classic and symbiote suits on the fly, meaning you have to strategize which suit works best for each situation or encounter. Throw in a few cameos from characters like the Nightcrawler, and you have a portable, web-swinging good time. I would like to thank everyone who helped my previous DS video reach its goal viewing target, and an even bigger thank you to those who subscribed. Why not leave us a comment so we can talk about the mighty dual-screened handheld? And maybe you can even give me some ideas of what games to add on future lists. Thank you for watching. Until next time, you stay tipsy.